Hello everyone. Today, I'm going to show you how to create a texture mod for Coral Island. Let's start with the basics. How do you find out which engine the game was built with? The easiest way is to right-click the games.exe file, select Properties, and go to the Details tab. As you can see in this example, the game uses Unreal Engine version 4.27.2. Now that we know the version, let's move to the next step. Next up is the AES key. This is the code used to decrypt the games.pack files to see the data inside. This key is essential. Without it, you can't go any further. You can find this key by searching online. Once you have it, we're ready to proceed. Before we dive in, let me give you a quick overview. Texture modding is actually very simple. You use a tool to view the game content, export the file you want to edit, modify it, and then pack it back into the game. Here are the tools we'll be using. First is Fmodel, our main tool for extracting the games.pack files. Next is Photopea, an image editor that can export files in .dds format. Then we have UE4DDS tools, which helps us inject our edited images back into the game files. Of course, we'll use Unreal Pack. You'll use this a lot because every mod must eventually be packed into a .pack file. Finally, Coral Island Mod Manager, a tool I wrote myself to simplify testing and folder management. It's perfect for both players and developers. Now, let's set up Fmodel. You only need to do this once. Go to Directory Selector at the top and set it to your game's installation folder. If you used the default Steam path, you can follow my example here. Next, open the AES menu and paste your key. If the .pack icons turn green, you're good to go. Let's start modding. Click into the .pack file, go to Packages, and select Search. I'll search for texture to see the available images. For this demo, I'll modify a character portrait from the Relationship menu. Found it! Most texture mods will be located around here. I'll export both the .png and the .uasset files. Click the log at the bottom to open the export folder. Then copy these files to a separate folder to keep things organized. Time to get creative with Photopea. Open your extracted .png and edit it however you like. Once you're happy, export it as a .dds file. A small tip, check Fmodel to see what type of image it originally was so you can select the correct settings during export. This prevents blurry images or color glitches. Next, we'll use UE4DDS tools to merge our files. It's very straightforward. Select the original .uasset file, select your edited .dds, choose your destination, and make sure the Unreal version matches the game. Then, just hit inject. We're almost there. But first, let me explain a key principle. Your mod file must always end with _p, like mymod_p.pack. This tells the game that this file is an update patch that should override the original data. Now, let's prepare our folders. I'll go back to fmodel one more time to copy the original file path from the log. In my Unreal Pack folder, I'll open cmd and type dir followed by the path I just copied. This creates the exact folder structure the game expects. Place your injected files into that folder, then create a main folder for your mod. Don't forget the _p at the end of the name. Move the Project Coral folder into your mod folder, then drag the whole thing onto Unreal Pack without compression.bat. You'll get your final .pack file. Compress it into a .7z and we're done. Finally, let's test it using Coral Island Mod Manager. Just follow the video. Once installed, the mod name will turn green. Let's launch the game. and there it is. Our custom texture is working perfectly. What do you think? If you enjoyed this tutorial, please support me by subscribing to my YouTube channel or buying me a coffee on Ko-Fi. Thank you so much.